All right, so in this video, we're going to be going over questions 1 through 3. I'm going to show you two different ways that we can handle question 1 through 3. Okay, so the first way that I'm going to look at question number 3 is just the standard form of converting our standard form equation to slope intercept. To remind you, slope intercept form is y equals mx plus b. So that's going to be down here, mx plus b. So in order to do that, I need to move this x term over the equal sign. In order to move it over the equal sign, I need to do the opposite operation of the current operation that it is. So currently 5x is plus 5x. So that means we're adding 5x. So we are going to do the opposite operation, which is minus 5x. So we are going to subtract 5x from both sides. All right. Now I'm going to bring down the negative 6y because we haven't done anything to it. I'm also going to bring down my equal sign. It's very important that you line everything up and that you continue writing the things. I know that some of you have difficulty writing, but it's important that you get the practice writing, and it's important that you follow the steps so that you don't get lost in where you're at in your steps. Now, negative 5x and 18 are not like terms, so I'm just going to rewrite them. That means I cannot combine them. Now, I know that 18 is plus because there's no sign in front, so that tells me that that is a plus 18. Now, the term with y is the only term on that side, so now I just have to break up that 6, negative 6 with the y, so we are going to divide the y, negative 6y, by negative 6. If I do it to that term, I need to do it to every term in our equation. So now this negative 6 divided by 6 becomes 1. So then I'm just left with the y that we have here. And then that's going to be equal to negative divided by negative is a positive 5, 6. 5, 6 does not reduce. And then positive divided by a negative is a negative. 18 divided by 6 is going to give me 3. That allows us to answer our y-intercept, which is our b value, which is negative 3. And that allows us to answer our slope, which is 5, 6. All right, I'm going to look at number 2 on handling number 2 a different way. So in number 2, we're going to find our x-intercepts. So I have x and y. We have our y-intercept was when x is equal to 0, and our y-intercept is when y is equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, that term x is gone. So that just gives me negative 4y equals negative 12. So now all I have to do is negative 12 divided by negative 4, which is going to give me positive 3. Okay. Now, when y is 0, that term is going to be gone, and I'm just given x is equal to negative 12. So that lets me know that my b value is going to be 3. The only thing that I'm missing now is my slope. Okay. Now, I can find my slope by doing the rise over the run, and I'm looking at my y values. So the change in y is 0 minus 3 over negative 12 minus 0. So that's going to reduce to negative 3 over negative 12. Now, negative divided by negative is a positive. 3 will go, I'm going to ask myself, I got a bigger number on the bottom, so I know I'm still going to have a fraction. Okay, so I do know that 12 is divisible by 3. I know that 12 is divisible by 3 4 times. Okay, so that becomes 4 on the bottom. That 12 turns into 4. I also need to deal with the number on top, which is 3. 3 is divisible by 3 one time. So this slope reduces to 1/4. So our equation in slope-intercept form is going to be y equals 1/4 x plus 3. And again, our slope is 1/4. So either process works for you. There may be situations where doing it like number 2 might be easier versus doing how I did it in number 1. I'm going to go ahead and do like I did number 1 with number 3. I'm going to move the 3x term over. It's positive 3x, so we're going to subtract. We're subtracting from both sides. Bring down my 2y. That's going to give me negative 3x minus 10. We're going to divide everything by 2. coefficient with y. That becomes negative 3x, 3 halves x, negative 5. So our b value is 5, negative 5, and our slope is 3 halves. All right, we've answered 1 through 3. That's going to be the end of this video. I don't want the videos to get too long. I will see, and you may not need help on everything. I will see you in the next video.